Well, it's been a while since I've uploaded anything, and mainly because I didn't want my next video to be another, let's review some cards. It's been a long time since I've opened up any sort of Pokemon product. I think the last one was the Pokemon tins, which were awesome, but I think that was like almost a month ago. So I went ahead and kept searching around because it took me a while to find this particular box, the Towering Splash GX box. It is the new collection box featuring the new Tag Team GX. This one specifically, Magikarp and Wailord. Tag Team GXs are new to Pokemon TCG. We get the majority of them in the Team Up expansion, which comes out in a couple weeks. But this is a beautiful looking box, and I'm glad I got it. My local card shops actually were sold out, so I had to go search Targets. They were sold out, and then finally I found one Walmart that actually had a few of these, so I just went ahead and grabbed one. So I'm actually pretty happy to have finally got my hands on this. It's a beautiful box. Look, I think I pointed out here in just a second. In case you haven't noticed, I'm actually narrating over a recording I did on this box opening. So if something just seems off, that's why. But let's go ahead and kind of read the description here. Big Pokemon and little Pokemon both bring their own style, and working together, they can take on just about anything. Magikarp and Wailord pair up as a tag team in this amazing collection, putting their skills together to challenge opposing Pokemon and discovering the power of two. Witness this astonishing display of teamwork up close and add the tag team of Magikarp and Wailord GX to your collection. So I really like I said, the design to it. It's obviously that aqua design of blue, the bubbles, the front, which I'm going to point out here in a second. Actually, if you trace around it, it's a whale tail. I don't know. I didn't see that the first time I looked at this box a little months ago when we had the product images. I only noticed that when I kind of was doing this video, and it's super cool. I like every bit of this box, except for one thing you probably see there in the corner, the Steam Siege booster pack. I don't know why we're still getting XY packs, but we are. But luckily, we managed to get at least 2 of the Lost Thunder packs and then the 1 Celestial Storm. So we did get some recent booster packs, which is always a good thing. I'm just wondering when they're going to stop with the XY. Hopefully, maybe after this next rotation coming up in September, they'll stop XY packs in these collection boxes. But, I'm going to hold my breath on that one, and then, we'll see when the time actually comes. All right, so opening up the product, I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the Magikarp and Wailord GX card here. It's the same old promo, stuck in there. You got to kind of carefully pull it out, otherwise it's going to get damaged. But it is a cool looking card. I guess the initial perception is that Wailord is actually eating Magikarp, but there was something in an interview where the artist, I think, or maybe someone else was mentioning that it's not actually eating it. It's just that it happens to be there. I think Wailord's like doing something else, but you can see the attacks are pretty powerful. Hence why they're tag team GXs. They do a lot more damage. They're very, very powerful. They have a lot more HP. This one specifically has 300. The retreat cost is pretty high, which is 4. But there's a tool card that actually will increase HP by 50 because of that high retreat cost. So essentially, you could have a 350 HP Magikarp and Wailord GX on your field. Super Splash, 5 energies, 5 water energies specifically, 180 damage. That's pretty straightforward. With a choice band, you're doing 210. That's a pretty awesome card. The Towering Splash GX, I'm a little kind of iffy about. Some people like it, some people don't. You do 10 base damage to the active, which is just really odd and random. But the effect of it, or at least the addition to it, is that if you if you have 7 more water energies, I think, because the cost is just 1, which you do to 10 base. But if you have 7 more on it, you actually do 100 damage to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. So that could come in handy, but I just feel like for 8 energy total, it's probably not worth it. That's just my opinion. But the main attack is good enough, and with Naganadon on Quagsire being a good combo in the TCG, you can easily get it charged up. So that was the jumbo card there. I really like the looks to it. Now the Tag Team GXs in the expansion are actually getting I guess a new rarity. There's the regular, there's the alternate artwork, there's the full art, and then there's the rainbow rare, I think, version of it. I don't know. There's 4 rarities to it. It's crazy. So for collectors, it's just going to be another headache. Yeah, it's just going to be expensive overall, and it's just not going to be a fun time. All right, so let's take a look at our booster packs here. Again, we had the 2 Lost Thunder, the 1 Celestial Storm, and of course the XY Steam Siege booster pack. Now, chances are we could probably pull a full art Sycamore or a full art Volcanion, which are very nice. Obviously, I already know what I pulled, but, you know, I'll leave you in suspense to see what I got. There's your code card for the Towering Splash GX box, so I think you just get the 1 Magikarp and Wailord GX. And obviously, we will open our packs in chronological order. So starting with Steam Siege here. I'm going to go ahead and open it up. It's been a while since I've opened packs. I think you kind of see me struggle a little bit opening the packs. And then I kind of pause here, I think, for a second, figuring out, is it 3? I think it's pretty much 3 cards that go 3 and 2. There's a code card for Steam Siege. So 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2. I almost did a third one for some reason. I don't know why. But I managed to remember it, and then we're good to go. So obviously here we have a Nidoran, a Fungus, Mankey, which looks like Spider-Man over there, Clink, Mantine, Armor Fossil, Braviary, Nuzleaf, Seedot Reverse, and our rare is a Galvantula. So nothing too special to start off there. I don't think there was any big highlight in that pack. But we'll go ahead and open up Celestial Storm. There's still so many cards. It's almost to a point where I kind of like, it's not necessarily stopped caring to collect all the Floras and Rainbows, but it's just like I've kind of given up. It's like, you know what, I'll never be able to catch up. Who knows if I'll get back into it. I mean, it just depends if I can find manageable trades or find those cards at reasonable costs. But maybe after this rotation, since certain cards won't be in play anymore, I'll probably be able to afford them. All right, Bagon, which reminds me a lot of like Luke Skywalker, looking at the 2 suns. I don't know why, maybe it's just me, but you know, I thought it was pretty cool. Shuppet, Mudkip, Alolan Rattata, Slakoth with a weird picture, Pokenav, Vigoroth, Fisherman, the Masked Royal Reverse, and a Wailord to match with our Wailord and Magikarp GX. Yeah, see, I even pointed out over there. All right, so again, nothing special out of this particular pack. Maybe the Masked Royal was kind of nice. It kind of helps out stage 2 decks for energy acceleration, but you know, it's not really played that much at all. I think I have one in my makeshift Swampert deck just for kicks and giggles. All right, so yeah, you can see me struggling with this pack. I don't know why it took me forever. All right, so here we go with the Lost Thunder. Here is your code card. And then we'll take a look at the cards. Onyx being the first one. Onyx is kind of a weird one because the 4 energy for 120 doesn't seem that great. It's colorless, which means it can be teched into any deck, which is good because Zoroark is a thing. But just for 4 energy, it's just, I don't know. It's just, it's off-putting to me. Alolan Dugtrio, Pinsir, Reverse Tangela, and then a Smeargle as our rare. So our luck here has not been great at all. We haven't pulled anything fantastic. I think the only highlights were the Masked Royal, maybe that Mina that we had in that pack just there. But just nothing to highlight just yet. But I will say this particular pack kind of makes up for it. So you'll see here in just a second. And I believe you get to see, like, you know there's something there. If you look closely, you would have seen something. There was that last code card for Lost Thunder. Let's go ahead and do the code trick. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2. There goes the energy. And here we go. You can still sometimes see, like, there's something there. All right, so Larvitar, Wurmple, Poplio, Skiddo, Onyx, Sableye, Electropower, which is always a good item card to have for Lightning decks, Xatu, and a Celebi Prism Star. And I don't remember if I actually have this Celebi. It's been a while since I looked at my collection binder, but regardless, at least I have one now. If I didn't, I have one now, and then perfect. Prism cards are kind of long gone now. Not long gone, but I think in the Team Up expansion, they stopped doing Prism cards, so whatever's left is out there after Dragon Majesty is all that's out there. And then we get to our rare, which is a Mimikyu GX. So we actually got in this one pack a Prism card and an ultra rare card, specifically Mimikyu GX, which is a cool looking card. And yeah, that kind of makes up for some of the box there. I'm pretty happy with what I got. Like I said, it's been a long time since I opened packs anyway, so I was just happy to open a collection box, and if anything, it was this one. Love the box design, love the cards. I like the selection of packs, minus the Steam Siege. But overall, I mean, yeah, definitely get this product, guys. It's definitely worth at least getting one of these. If you're trying to build a deck, Magikarp and Wailord, you could probably get multiples of them. They're not, well, they might be hard to find. Check Walmart's first, I would say. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. You know, I think my next video is going to be a review video. I'm not quite sure, but hopefully I'll put one out soon for you guys. Thank you again for sticking around. Thank you for your support. Please like, subscribe, comment, all that other YouTube jazz that I'm supposed to say, because, you know, that's what YouTubers have to do now, I guess. Like, I don't know why that's a thing, but hey, you think it would be obvious. Anyway, enough rambling. I'll see you guys in the next video.